both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort.
So riddle?
Am I out of the cell now?
One bite at a time?
All this
The doctor was their mother?
who's really in charge here?
I gotta tell you, you ever play Control? I highly advise putting all of your ability points in the right bumper as soon as possible. Just chucking stuff. The Chuck build. New York City subway.
We're going
Excuse
back
me?
home. Of course we are.
Maybe we'll meet that guy Rob always talks about. The guy who goes, I said I got a big one. No, not Bernie. Satan, not Satan. Biden, not Biden. The other one, the guy who says, I got a big one. Hey! Stop putting goo on the ground, you jerk.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Oh no. Not a good place to be. As they explode is not a good place to be. Never mind. It worked out. This is the Duke's archives. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I don't particularly like the Duke's archives, but in comparison to the other half of the back half of Dark Souls, it's not bad. It's not that bad. Aw, want to use? Been thinking about trying that character on for a little bit. What character is that, you might ask? It's a guy who sees one mafia movie and starts talking like Robert De Niro. Also known as every 19-year-old I knew when Jersey Shore started to air. He's done it. Including me. I didn't watch Jersey Shore, believe it or not. I say believe it or not because I know I'm known for watching a lot of trash TV. Like, Kate and I have been watching this show. I support media. I paid $20 to get a season of a television program on Google Play Movies /TV called I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant. It is a show about women who don't know that they're pregnant, but guess what? They are. And every single episode, as I tweeted, was exactly the same. It always starts with, like, Jenna thought she was living the perfect life. And then, you know, she was a waitress at a small town diner. Something, something, something. And then the next thing is like, I mean, one of them last night, I was just like, come on. The lady was like, me and my boyfriend used condoms when we remembered to. And I was like, okay, you do not use condoms then. You don't get to say we use them now and then. That's not how... I'll take the health elements, but we just got back here. That's not how that works. But then, so step one is always they don't use contraception. And then step two is them going like... I was really nauseous for like a long time, but I just thought it was something else, so I never got it checked out at all. And then they're like, I could only eat one food. I could only eat peanuts. But I just figured it was the stress of my new job. And then the end of every single episode is, and I'm not messing with you, the end of literally every single episode is, so they went into the bathroom because they thought they had to take a big poop, and before they knew it, like one lady was like, and I feel bad because she was in tears when she said this, but she was like, I pushed really hard on the toilet, and then I heard a plunk, and then I heard a baby cry. And she had given birth to her baby in her own toilet. Multiple people, I've only watched like 4 episodes. Multiple people have given birth in like restaurant bathrooms, campgrounds, toilets, like porta potties, stuff like that. And the thing that is amazing to me is that they never have any prenatal care at all. Like, they don't take prenatal vitamins, they don't see their doctor because they don't know they're pregnant. The baby turns out completely fine every single time. They're always like, there was some touch and go moments, but, you know, a few days later they were released from the hospital and now they're the parents to a happy and healthy 8-year-old. And I'm like, they should call this show the world's fucking luckiest idiots. You know how lucky you are that it turned out? We're over here, anytime Kate wants like a new food, I Google it. And I go like, oh, I don't know, can pregnant women eat pomegranates? And then Google is like, yeah, you idiot. It's just a fruit. These people are like, yeah, I smoked and drank throughout the whole pregnancy and I kind of regret it, but simultaneously suffered no consequences for it whatsoever. I'm like, man, you are insanely lucky. I know what you're thinking, by the way, because everybody said it. Are the parents, let's put it this way, do the parents always look pregnant before they are pregnant? Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. But like one of them that was throwing me for a loop, it was a, you know, I would say an average size young lady, and she was like, I didn't know I was pregnant. I thought I had just put on a little weight. And they showed a picture of her when she was like 7 months pregnant, and I was like, you're not, like, you didn't put on weight. You have, like, a sphere in your gut. Like, if you got, you know, bigger arms, bigger legs, bigger stomach, bigger hips, I'm like, I get it. You just look the same, but you have a basketball in your gut. Please let me out of here. Oh, you can just go in here. But literally everybody on the show was like, there's no way to tell. I just thought she was a little moodier because they closed our favorite restaurant. Ah! Anyway, it's trash. Don't watch it. But I bet if I gave you 3 guesses, you could guess what network it's on. Oh, hello. Oh, this is where I just yeet stuff at anything and hope that it works. TLC? Yes, that's correct. You're absolutely right. Will you continue to watch it? I'll probably watch a little bit more. Get ready, boys. Got her. Is trash TV that addictive to you? Well, that's the thing, like, I always feel the need to defend myself. I literally watch, like, almost no TV. Like, this show that we're talking about, I watched, like, 4 episodes over the course of 2 days. So it's not like it's addictive, like, I just can't stop watching it. But it's like, you know, if I got nothing else on, I'm like, yeah, I'll put that on. I'll put on some garbage. This is the same freaking... It is the Duke's Archives. Why did you choose to watch this? Because I find it entertaining. Trash TV is very entertaining to me. What the heck is this? Howard Hughes' garage? That's not almost no TV. I watch less than that. Yeah, but you're also watching me right now. So obviously, you have no taste. Boom, roasted. Who's next? What's your favorite show right now? I kind of like it. I don't have one. I mean, like Tiger King, that was a fun ride. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Better Call Saul is a great show, but in Canada, I've got to wait 400 years for the new season to come out. That's where I started. That's where I started, dude. I need more. Oh, thank you, thank you. One more battery, thank you. What a yeet. We still need one more. Black Mirror sucks now. Yeah, I kind of like, I watched that first episode of season 5 and went, nah. That was enough for me. Hello? The elevator. Yes, that was Mortal Kombat. Yes. Precisely. But then there was that new show, Tales from the Something on Amazon Prime, and it's like, it's an anthology series, not Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Loop. Is that any good? I heard that was solid television. I'm gonna get you. It's alright. I've heard it's depressing. Doesn't bother me. Have you heard all the shows I watch? If I let depressing television get me down, I wouldn't have lasted 10 seconds of 90 Day Fiancé. Wow, I just got executed. Watch The Boys on Amazon Prime. I did. I watched it last summer, I guess. It was good. I liked The Boys more than I thought I would. I went in kind of expecting Zack Snyder, and I feel like instead I got a little bit of like James Gunn, but without Disney over his shoulder saying like, hey, don't blow up Iron Man's head on screen. I was expecting edginess, which I got, but in a palatable format. I think that's very fair. There's definitely some edginess, but it's like... It's not offensive. I mean, it's offensive, but the edginess itself is not offensive, I guess. Like, usually edginess is offensive, not because they say offensive things, but because they giggle while they're doing it, and they're like, I know I can't say this. I know I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm saying it anyway. And you're just like, ooh. Put that in my cringe catalog. May I? Stored in my cringe mind palace. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. What drip are you wearing right now? I got the Old Navy long sleeve black shirts, $19.99, and jeans from Winners. These jeans were probably about $22 is my guess. Fresh as hell. Exactly. Are those 3/4 length sleeves or are you just yoked? They are not 3/4 length sleeves, but I don't know if I'm yoked. I think the shirt's just old and it's been dried on high heat too often. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Do people wear jeans at home? Dude. Absolutely. I've said it many times before. I don't feel like I'm at my best unless I'm wearing clothes. Like, I can't do my job well unless I go through the routine that you would do to go to an office. I always shower, always brush my teeth, always, you know, have a cup of coffee, try to eat something before I start. Psychologically, I think it helps out a great deal. Hello. Thought he got stuck in the computer. I'm with you. I think, like, jeans, I'm more comfortable with jeans on than with jeans not on. And I'm not playing a character right now. Now, you might be like, well, why don't you sleep in jeans? Well, that's just not how it's done. Well, let me put it this way. I think jeans are more comfortable to sit in than not wearing pants. But I think to lay down, no pants is the way to go. May I? May I enter? You gotta press the square button somewhere. There's a button by the desk. I must be losing it. Oh, it is this button. It's not on the other console. Sweatpants are the most comfortable pants. This might sound a little wonky. Sweatpants, kinda, they let everything do whatever it wants, which is kind of uncomfortable to me. I like that jeans kind of have a little bit of restriction. They keep everything where I want it to be.
In the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it.
Chat, don't focus on the oldest house.
And yet, there's something What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection?
There's a video where Darling has no shirt on and he's yoked. I honestly believe it 100%. They're trying to disarm you with the bow tie and the circular glasses. But if you look at that man's neck, if you see that kind of neck vascularity, you know this guy's got like a strong dad physique. He's got like a Jeffrey Dean Morgan thing going on. There's no doubt. I'm always sometimes you like see actors like the plucky comic relief in a Marvel movie, and you're like, yeah, he's in like decent shape, but he's not like Captain America. Then in another movie, they take their shirt off, and you're like, what the hell, dude? Why is the funny guy so jacked? Then you just realize that like 95% of all Hollywood actors are in incredible shape at all times compared to the average. Like in Reign of Fire, Christian Bale is the hunky leading man, and then his foil is played by Matthew McConaughey, and then the plucky comic relief is Gerard Butler.
See what they have on Ordinary.
Leonidas.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Ordinary do got a dump truck, though. This is where I used to live. Conical trees, conical trees, conical trees, and conical gravel piles. I don't know what that is, actually. I used to drive by these on the way to my high school all the time. There's always like these large brown conical storage areas. What the heck did they put in there? Salt? Gravel? Dirt? I never knew. Road salt. That makes perfect sense. Okay, many grenades, but that's okay because we can fly. I'm gonna tell you right now, the PS4 with this section alone has already paid for itself. Help. Help, I need your health elements, help me. Health elements. Health elements. Go, 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 go. Oh, Junior Agent, relax. We're basically a god now. All right, easy enough.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Such movement. Such control. My god, he's right. You're not wrong. Like, Reign of Fire, that's a decent movie.
You mentioned a poem.
That might be one of my favorite movies that's not actually good.
Yes.
It's bad, but it's fun, I guess is the way I would describe that. Have you seen Man on Fire? Let me do you one better, because the answer to that question is no. Have you seen the documentary Man on Wire?
The whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Like, Man on Wire, amazing documentary.
Unbelievable.
Did you know, because I didn't until 2 days ago, that they made a dramatized Hollywood remake of Man on Wire, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt as the French tightrope walker? Why? That was the only thing that I... Like, when I saw it, I was just like... It already... The documentary is perfect. And it's not like the documentary's slow. It's like a combination heist movie and also a story about, you know, man's hubris, but it's still like an amazing thing that they did. Like, it's exciting. Why'd you have to make it into a a Hollywood movie. Also, what the heck? Joseph Gordon-Levitt, what happened, man? Looper, Inception, Brick. I mean, you were in the Batman movie, but, you know, I'm not gonna hold it against you. What happened? Surely they were offering better projects than this. This is cursed. I need health elements!